Hello guys, Sableye Live. So today we're going to be showcasing Stakataka. I got a couple teams. I built them a little while ago. Let me just find it. Oh no. Oh no. It's one of these. I had like two variants, but I found this one with Chica to be. I think I made this one Chica. I had it on my phone, but anyway, I'll probably choose Rocky just for the sake of the live. But yeah, so first we have the Stakataka team. I found that just offensive Trick Room Staka, like a standalone Trick Room win con, was probably the best way to use this mod. I tried using full Trick Room, you know, Bronzong with the Trick Room, and then you have like this a Trick Room. I don't know, you don't run Jirachi. I think you only ran 2 Trick Room setters, and then you still have the Ferrothorn and stuff. I think Zukushiku is someone I versed on ladder. We're using something similar, but it just wasn't good, and it wasn't consistent, and you just get bot. Like, I tried stuff like Eruption Heatran in Trick Room. I thought that'd be really cool, and then I was just getting like destroyed by stuff because my Heatran couldn't outspeed anything and function as an actual fire immunity because I was slower than everything. Plus I didn't have a balloon, so I lost to opposing trans. So you know, fun times, fun times. So I found that just a standalone Trick Room setter was better. Either Rockium Z for that added power, because you can, like, you know, 2KO Skarmory with Stone Edge into Z Stone Edge. I don't even think you need rocks up to do that. Actually, I do think you need rocks. It does like 60 something. But yeah, I found that that was the best way to do it. We do have the 15 IV, so we do boost attack. Spadef Ferrothorn I found was really good. Just pairs really nice with this because this thing is weak to water. I felt like you just kind of have to use the steel balance, steel cores to your advantage because it is weak to fighting. Quad weak to fighting and ground, and weak to water. So Ferrothorn is nice for that water. And then you have Skarmory, Celesteela pairing really well, dealing with most of the things. Most of the fighting attacks that would come your way, and then obviously they're immune to ground, so I felt like that'd be really good. Then we just have Taunt Tran because we don't really deal with what's his face, Toxapex that well. Though this thing can do a lot of damage to it if we can catch it on the switch in. And then this thing can kind of beat it. Also, we need a Toxic for Sableye, because when you're using this kind of semi-stall type steel, you don't really have good ways of dealing with Sableye, and Ghost doesn't really have things that they want Toxics anyway, so it's a really good option. Also, they don't have good ground resist, especially if they're tricking them. Then we have this team. I don't know if I'll use this team too much, but it's the same. It's a very similar variant, except this one is better versus opposing steel, because the other one only has Heatran really, because Celesteela is toxic. Though Toxic Celesteela is good in some matchups as well. And yeah, it's just a Taunt Toxic, you know, Tran, stall breaking, like bulky stall breaker Tran, leftovers, you know, same set, same everything basically, but this thing's flamethrower instead of toxic. Then we're gonna be using Smubs Diancie. I like have all the I built so many teams, so it's like annoying for me to find the right one. So we're gonna be using Smubs Trick Room Staka team. The thing is Stakataka doesn't really have a place on Rock in my not even in my opinion, just from talking to Smub. It's like it's a cool mod, like, right? I mean, you can stick those shit like Dragon that everybody's spamming on ladder, but like it doesn't help Rock at all, and Rock doesn't have the immunities that Steel can cover for. Like, you see water, I have no checks for water at all. I have to get sand up and then try and out pressure with Diancie. I'll make this. Yeah, he had Diamond Storm, but I feel like Power Gem would be cool. If I lose because I'm Power Gem, oh well, we'll change it back. But you see, I don't have any checks to water. I don't have any checks to fighting. I mean, I have this to check some of those fighting types. This thing takes neutral, but it doesn't really do anything back. This thing can outspeed, and this thing's obviously very good versus fighting. And then ground. I don't even have a ground immunity as well, so like this mod doesn't really help me in any of those situations. So, you know, I don't know. It's a cool mod. It's just that it doesn't really have a good place on Rock in my opinion, or from the people I've talked to. So We'll try out this. I might say if I want to make this Shuka. I found that the most consistent and best sets were either Rockium or Shuka. I didn't really like taking Life Orb damage, so I might make this Shuka, considering I don't actually have a ground check. And Rockium Z is good for just burst damage, so we'll just find a game. I'm going to be using this team later on that you see that was already preloaded. Probably going to use that in a later live because I want to try out Screens plus Suicune. Staka. And my team builder shit again, so there it is. So we'll use this team because I like this team a lot. It's going to be a little bit slower pace because of the type of team I'm using. And let's see, so we got I am not a nerd. Okay, so thank God we're toxic. Actually, he has nothing for toxic Celesteela. Good luck. Slash mod join sync. Oh my God, I am horrible at. Alright. Also, I've entered in the Ultra Sun and Moon release tournament, but I'm not gonna be recording that because I kinda like it's an OU tournament and I'm okay at OU. But it's not something I can record live because I'm not gonna know what I'm talking about. When it's more like something that I'm just trying to learn and trying to learn. I mean, I did beat some guy named Nador who played in World Cup and apparently hasn't been doing so hot in tournaments lately though. Okay, is this? I hope this is not the Trapper one, cause I actually don't beat that at all. Like that thing, cause if you didn't know, Zoomer gets Sap Saber plus Paris song, so that actually gives my team, that actually 6-0s my entire team, so I literally have to hope he's not that. And the problem is that I only have one lead as well, so I'm gonna lead off with my Ferrothorn. Oh no, oh no, 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 not like this. Not like this, not like this, no, 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 no. Okay, 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 okay. If he was Whirlpool Parasong, I probably forfeited. Like, not even kidding. So he goes for the knockoff. I do want to take this opportunity to get my rocks up. I can't let this thing get knocked off. So what I'm gonna do. These are usually banded though. I kind of want to go into. Actually, no. Stack doesn't do anything to you. Yeah, I'm gonna go into my Skarmory first on the knockoff, and that looks like choice banded damage. I kind of want to get my rocks up here, so that's what I'm gonna do. As he goes down to Mantine, so I could recover, but I only need this for a Azumarill really. Considering he's knockoff, it's not really that big a threat. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into Celesteela here, as he's probably gonna defog. Yup, and I can get a free Toxic on something here. Is really good. So it goes into a Azumarill, get that Toxic off. I can protect, see what he wants to lock himself into, because we do know that he's choice banded. So let's see what he goes for. Liquidation, boy, chill out with that. In the Ferrothorn we go. Doubles out into Slowbro. Good play. So I know he's a decently competent player. Why am I on this all? This all is way too high. Well, he doubles out on the Slowbro. I definitely see a flamethrower coming out here. It won't do too much, so I'm gonna just lead seed. Goes for the Scald. Do not burn me, thank God. Okay, so I kinda want to get up a spike here. He should go into his Manta. I'm gonna get up a spike here. Okay, he stays in. Do not burn me. Like, the problem is that I mean, even if I power whip there, he would burn me anyway. So I hate this. Okay, we're gonna go into Celesteela here, predicting his Mantine would come out as he reveals that he does have the Fire Blast. I don't know why he didn't go for it before. And he knows we can Toxic here. We'll just Heavy Slam. It goes on to Mantine. Okay, so we'll protect here, and then we'll Toxic his Mantine. And slowly but surely, we'll whittle him down. I don't know how I'm going to deal with that. Okay, he stays in. Do not burn everything on my team, please. So we'll protect. And I kind of want to pressure my hazards because I'm going to need hazards up to win this game. We'll Elite Seed here. He goes out into Slowbro. I was about to go into... I guess he predicted Skarmory to come out. I'll Toxic here on the off chance he wants to stay in. I kind of do want to double out, but I think it's fine. Yeah, I can protect. Yep, and I can Lead Seed. He's really trying to burn me, and like, and I missed the Lead Seed too. What I don't like about this matchup is I cannot prevent myself from getting burned. I literally have to hope that I do not get burned, which is the unfortunate. Even with a burn, like I still can win, but it's just really annoying. So he goes out into Swampert. I'm gonna go out to my Skarmory to try and get rocks up. Because I will get the Elite Seed recovery back. And I'll just get my rocks up here. I can see him going to Manaphy, yeah. If I was him, I would probably Tail Glow here. I'm a Whirlwind. Alright, cool. So we got free damage on Manaphy, which is really good. Goes out into his Swampert. Do I want to risk this thing getting... He should be Toxic. He should definitely be I'm a Whirlwind again. He is Toxic. Nice. So Mantine comes in. We can Whirlwind. Hopefully we get Manaphy. We do not. So we can Whirlwind again. He goes for Ice Beam. So now we're going to go into Ferrothorn. Because I'm pretty sure he's going to attack now. Because I've been Whirlwind spamming. Yup. And that was a crit, unfortunately. So I think all we need to do is Elite Seed. And then I'm probably going to have to sack my Heatran. Because all I need is a little bit of damage on Manaphy to put it in range of Earthquake from Excadrill. So we'll Protect here. As he doubles out into a Zoom-Route. I actually just misplayed because if he Rain Dance, then I would have been in an awful position. And my Excadrill wouldn't have been able to outspeed. So we'll Protect again. We definitely should have Power Whip though. Actually no, we should Elite Seeded. And then Power Whip there. So yeah, I messed up. It's a good thing he didn't take advantage. So Knockoff is going to do 10 million. His Swampert is weakened though. So we're going to go out into our Stakataka here on the Knockoff. And then we're going to Trick Room up. As he goes out into the Slowbro. Does Rock MZ kill this? Let's calc this real quick. I doubt it. And we don't have good switchings for this mon. Stakataka. 252. Adamant. Stone Edge. That's looking like no damage. 55.8 to 65. So this does not kill. And this thing in Trick Room is really threatening. I could just Z anyway, just for damage. Because I don't really need... This mod isn't really that great versus him. And I might live a Scald anyway. 64 to 77. I might live a Scald, and then I can get some damage off. Because otherwise, I don't want to switch in my Ferrothorn and a Scald, because I'm already burned. I'm going to take rocks, I'm going to take the damage plus burn, and he's going to Fire Blast me next turn. I cannot kill him. I could go out to my Celesteela, but he's going to be faster than me and I'm taking all this damage. Yeah, I'm just going to Z here, I think. And it looks like he's Mega X. He's taking nothing from this. Yeah. Okay, wait. He attacked me there. Okay, wait a second. This Ferrothorn, I wish Ferrothorn wasn't burned, man. No. And that's just, Mega's not taking anything from this. Let's just assume max. Yeah, if I was not burned, we had a shot. Yeah, it's not doing any damage. Alright, we gotta go into Celesteela and we gotta Toxic this thing. If we can keep this thing low, we should have the game. potentially. He goes for the Fire Blast, does a 10 million damage, but I had to Toxic there, so I'm gonna protect now. If he slack offs, good play. It's really tough right now. It's really tough. Okay, so Slowbro's low. Ferrothorn can still win this game if we can keep this Slowbro low as hell. He should Fire Blast again here. I'm gonna go into my Heatran. As he goes for the slack off, very solid play. Hopefully he just goes into like Mantine, but I'm just gonna Earth Power here. Oh, he does go into Mantine. Okay, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna taunt, and then we're just going to knock him out with the Stone Edge. Hopefully we just connect. Hopefully connect. Nice. Okay, so Mantine's down. Our Hazard is here to stay. We might be able to do something with this. I'm not sure. He did let Slowbro get Toxic, so I actually need my Heatran so he doesn't just spam Fire Blast. So I'm gonna go directly into my Ferrothorn here. I'm hoping he doesn't set up. He goes right for the Z, and that does a lot of damage. Man. Okay, we can win with the Excadrill. This is tough though. I'm gonna Power Whip here. It's really tough. I think maybe I should have went Celesteal there. Okay, he goes into Azu. That's okay, because at least I don't take a Surf, and I could potentially recover on something else. Alright, this isn't too bad, because I can win with my Excadrill, right? And I still do have my Ferrothorn alive. While it is definitely whittled, and I'm not recovering as much health from anything on his team. Between Protect Stall, I should be good to go. So he goes into his Greninja. Hopefully you're not like non-choice spikes. You should be Scarf. Goes for the Dark Pulse here. Excadrill should wait. Actually, Slowbro can't knock me out with Scald, right? Actually, it might. Excadrill's HP is good though. This is no damage. That actually does nothing. Alright, so Scald is a roll, and we take like nothing from rocks, so we should be good to go. I think we sack Skarmory here. I don't think Skarmory's that useful, and I'm pretty sure his Swampert is in range. Actually, no, I can't let Excadrill take a hit, because I need to take a hit from the Slowbro, so I can potentially kill it. And how much does Swampert take? Defensive. Okay. It's not in range yet. It'll take 6, 18, 41. It's a roll, but like not in my favor. So he goes for the Dark Pulse. I think what we do is we sack Skarmory, and then we go into Heatran, and we have to hit a Magma Storm, I think, is the play. I don't see Skarmory as that useful, and I still need Excadrill's HP for the Slowbro, so we're going to sack our Skarmory here. And we got to go into Heatran, and if we get Flinch here, we probably lose, so there's that. I just need Heatran, like, kind of alive. Yeah, okay, hopefully we connect here, and we do, and that's a dead Greninja. Nice. So in comes the Manaphy here. I could just sack this, right? But as I said, I do need this to stall between Ferrothorn and thingy. So what we do... He already fired up the Water MZ as well. So we sack Celesteela here. We already Toxic the Slowbro, so we're good. We can go into our Excadrill here. And we can Earthquake. Knock out his Manaphy. If he goes into Swampert, we're probably going to have to risk the roll though, which is unfortunate. So we definitely Earthquake here. And hopefully Spike plus Toxic can do something and get us the clutch versus Slowbro. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Goes into the Swamper, and this is a roll in my favor, so we're going to knock this thing out. Nice. Now we don't have to worry about that thing as well. Okay, so in comes the Slowbro, so here's a moment of truth. We Earthquake here, and we hopefully live the Scald. As he slacks off, we Earthquake again. Repeatedly. And then we have to stall him out between Ferrothorn and our Heatran. Yup. Goes for the Scald, and he gets the roll, which is so unfortunate. I think we taunt here. I think we go into Heatran, right? And I think we just taunt, right? I think we just taunt, and then we protect with Ferrothorn. Yeah. And we protect. Yeah. Nice. And we managed to win. Nice. Mega Bro is it should 6-0 steal pretty hard, but we actually managed to win that. So nice. That's why I like Ferrothorn with Stakataka, because it can kind of pick up. This thing doesn't really do too well versus water. So let's load up the Rock team. 932. Yo. Smubbins. We'll call it that. And I don't know. I will use the other team as well. So let's use... Holy crap, man. Okay. Bit helped me fix my teams, but they're messed up again. Because I've been building hardcore. And it's not the right one. So we'll use this team. I mean, it's not very good. We already know this, but let's try and have some fun with it. I don't know if I want to make this Shuka... Do we have a rocket? I don't know. Hopefully we get Dragon. Okay, I can't use Assault. It's way too high. It's gonna take too long to get games. Magma hates. This is like my ult that I use for testing stuff and screwing around. And people think it's not me, which is fun too. Oh my god. That's my password. Okay. So let's search with this. We should get a game like right away. This isn't too high. And I'm getting multiple L's trying out something else. Yeah. Oh, what? 80 GXC? How? Bro, I lost so many times. This is some bullshit. And we get Fire. Fire Lord Aeson. Gotta let him know. I did watch Avatar. So we got Rock. I mean, we're using Rock and we're versing Fire. So, you know. Coolio. I'm assuming this is choice specs in Sun. This is going to be a Zard X. I don't know why this mod is here. I know Wonka built a version where he had Rotom, which I really like that version with Z-Trick this, but anyway. Staka looks like it puts in a ton of work. I wish we were Shukaberry so we can set up on so much more of his team. But yeah. So I could lead off with... I lead off with my Diancie, but I'm pretty sure he's going to lead off with the Heatran. But I'm not really sure how skilled my opponent is. So what we're going to do is we're going to lead off with our Shuckle here. As he leads off a Heatran as I expected. It just had good that was the only thing he had versus Diancie. So what we're going to do is we're going to get up our rocks here because we do have a Mental Herb. As he goes for the Flash Cannon. Very, very solid play. So if we were Shukaberry, I could just set up on this too. We don't have good Flash Cannon. He doesn't have good checks for my Terrakion as well. I wish we were Banded. Is he a man? Would he go Hard Blaze? There's no way. Okay, so I don't need Sticky Webs. All I need is rocks. I'm just gonna like Encore him here in case he goes for anything not Flash Cannon. And now we're gonna go into our Terrakion here. And If this guy's a man, he goes hard Blacephalon. If this man is the Fire Lord, the true Fire Lord, he goes hard Blaze here. My man's. So we're going to T-Tar here. I take literally, this is the counter, and I'm gonna get my sand up for Heatran and shit. So I guess would he double in the that's risky. Cause I could just go for the Rockium here if I have it. So let's see what he does. Goes for the trick. Gives me a Choice Scarf, which is actually better. Do I outspeed? Oh, I don't. But Choice Scarf is actually, it's actually pretty good versus them. So I'm just gonna like click Stone Edge and we're gonna hit. So yeah, let's just connect here. Don't have Will-O-Wisp. Trick Will-O-Wisp. Dual Stab. Looks like you don't have it. So that's a dead Blacephalon. So I mean, it got rid of my Choice Band, but Band isn't even that good in this matchup because, I mean, I do kill Torkoal. I don't think I kill it now. Then again, I am Adamant. But I do outspeed Charizard now, which is really cool. I see him going to Heatran. He should go Infernape here, and probably. I don't know if he'd U-turn because Diancie is very, very obvious, but he might just think I might not risk that. I kind of like stack it too. Yeah, okay. We need Diancie's HP to actually take this on, so I'm thinking we gotta sack something. I think Rhyperior takes 2 if he's Scarf. I could also just sack Stakataka because I don't actually need it. The thing is, Stakataka just kills everything though. That's why I want to keep it. I want to keep Stakataka. So we're gonna go into Rhyperior here. I should be able to live 2. Yeah, we do. We eat. Oh my god, we eat it up. And I'm just gonna go for the Rock Slide here, as I should knock him out. And if he goes out into Heatran, I will get, you know, some nice damage on that. I guess he could go into Arcanine, but you know, I'm still a Rhyperior, like, it's gonna do a lot of damage. So I'm a Rock Slide here. All I'm hoping is that we connect, because there's no... Okay, it does go into Arcanine. Please die. Just die so I don't gotta get... He's on a balloon. Thank God we Rock Slided. Alright, cool. So Arcanine's down. He cannot spin on me, because I am, you know, a +1 Rhyperior. So I don't know how he deals well with this. I don't even think I died a Flash Cannon from Heatran. We're gonna calc it if he does go into that. I do get the Sand Boost, and I am Solid Rock. So we got the synergy on point. Let's see what he goes into here. What is happening outside? I don't know what he's gonna go into. I gotta turn the timer. It's taking way too long. I guess he has to go into Tran and try and weaken me. But if I kill the Tran, like, I win with Stakataka. Like, I really like Stakataka. It's one of my favorite mons this gen. The problem though is, like, it's hard to find opportunities to set up with this awful typing. That's why I like Shuka, because, like, it basically gets rid of one weakness for me to set up on. Like, versus his team, I'd have way more opportunities. So in comes Charizard. I don't think I need this mod anymore. All I need to do is keep my Diancie healthy, and we should be good to go. Where's the Infernape? So what we're going to do is we're just going to Rock Slide here. As he's Zard. Well, I thought he'd be Zard X on this team. Because losing the Tapu Koko on lead isn't fun. So usually they run Zard X on these Torkoal type teams. But I don't know. I guess he decided he didn't need it. So we'll go into our Diancie here. And we'll just Power Gem. I wish we were Diamond Storm right now. It's a boost. I'm going to make it Diamond Storm. Like, Power Gem is better because I can boost up. But Diamond Storm is good because I can boost up on my defense and get Calm Mind boost. So I mean, Diamond Storm's strong on its own, so we should knock out Charizard here. Anything else he wants to go into? I don't think you'd go hard Infernape here. That's no play. He should just sack this Charizard here. And we still have Sand for the Heatran as well, so we're looking good. Especially if he gives us Charizard. And it looks like he did give us Charizard. Nice. So I wish we were Diamond Storm, because if we got a defense boost, that'd be really cool. But I mean, it's also nice because the Torkoal cannot come in. So we cannot stay in here because I cannot let my check to Infernape actually go down here. So what we're going to do is... he has no check to close combat either. So we'll go into our T-Tar here. Just to get up our Sand. We'll be able to take... he goes for the Flame Charge. Is that bad? That's really, really bad. So we have to Stone Edge here, because if we don't, we're going to lose this Mon. Because I don't think Crunch would 2-hit KO. Actually, nah. Okay, so we have to connect here and we win. Please. Thank God Stone Edge connects. Okay. I gotta let him know. That's so shitty, a set. That's so awful. That's so bad. Holy crap. Flame Charge. I don't think I've ever seen a Mon use Flame Charge like with an actual good set. Maybe Charizard Y with Flame Charge is okay, but like it's always pretty shitty. So in comes his Infernape. I can just sack this. I don't need this Mon anymore because I do have my Diancie to win anyway. Don't pull out the random Swords Dance or some shit. Okay, so he goes for the Earthquake. So if I was Shuka, I would go directly into Staka right here. I know Terrakion should live. We'll go into our Diancie here. I know I'd take one Earthquake. I think it does around 86 or something, because I've been in this situation as well. So I'm just going to Earth Power here, as I do take the Earthquake as expected. Knock out the Infernape, and that should be game, because I will be able to knock out the Torkoal with the Power Gem. So let's find another. And this time we're going to use the team. Like, you see how that other game, how Toxic Celesteela was able to take on stuff like Slowbro, like water types. That's generally why I like the Toxic Steel better. But then versus opposing Steel, you know, Toxic Steel is pretty bad. Though I guess you can protect and stall out their Magma Storms on their Tran and break their Balloon, because you will live any hit from Heatran. Problem about it on that team is that you have to connect, but then again, if you can kill like Ferrothorn and shit on their team, then Staka can sweep opposing Steel, which is really cool. So where's the team? Holy crap, the team. This one. Yeah, we'll use this variant. It says Toxic Tran, right? Yup. Alright, so we'll load this one up. Holy crap, man. I gotta name my teams. I gotta put them in the... Oh, God. Alright, this should be the right one. Yeah. And we get opposing Steel. The exact matchup that this team is better versus. So our Heatran can't actually hit opposing Tran. So we kind of rely on our Celesteela to actually break the Balloon on his Tran, which is really cool. We also have... Scarf Drill. Also, why Shuka Berry Saka is really good as well. It kind of functions as a secondary, like a soft check to Heatran, because you will live in Earth Power, knock that boy out with an Earthquake, or Stone Edge if you're at +1. So this thing's gonna be a problem. We already know this because we don't have. I mean, we have Ferrothorn, so we're good. He should lead off with his Heatran. I'd like my Excadrill. I don't know if we can win this actually. If he's Balloon Tran plus Scarf this, or even Specs, it'd be a big issue because this thing trashed my entire team. And we're gonna have to play around that, which is unfortunate. I'm not sure if we have to sack our Steela to actually deal with it. I'd really want Drill. I think we lead off with Skarmory. We have good checks to Scizor, so we're gonna lead off with Skarmory here. leads off of this Magnezone immediately. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get up our rocks here. We should be trapped. We're gonna try and switch into our Excadrill here, and we are trapped, so we can get up our rocks as he does go for these Thunderbolts. Oh, man, we'll just Whirlwind here, whatever. We'll go into our Excadrill here, and I really want to double out into Heatran, predicting his Skarmory to win. I could actually, I think I double into Celesteela actually, because I can beat his Magnezone 1v1. But if he's specs though, I think he's specs, but if he's specs, it's gonna be a real big issue. We'll double out this. Oh wait, never mind. We can't. I just forgot. So we'll Rock Slide here on the off chance he goes out into. Oh, he just sacks. Oh, okay. This is Chaitanya. Then this is Chaitanya. So this is Rock's Defog and Empoleon. I know that. I don't think we can win this. I might just forfeit it. This is Magnezone kind of pushes that matchup over the edge. Like I could beat normal like Balloon Tram, but I think we go out because he could just double back into Magnezone and then trap my Ferrothorn. I'm gonna go into my Heatran here on the off chance he wants to double back into Magnezone. Double down to Heatran on a Balloon, so he should Earth Power here. Hopefully, we'll go into our Celesteela. Goes for the Earth Power. And the problem is that it's like, okay, you can either stay in, let your Balloon get broken, or you can go hard in the Magnezone. It's really tough, man. Really tough. I think. Oh, I really want to leave Sleet. This is really tough. This is like it's not even a 50-50. It's even more in his favor. I really want to lead. I mean, you would miss anyway. You're gonna miss anyway. I'll lead seed here, predicting Magnezone to come out. Okay. And we missed the lead seed, so I'm just going to forfeit and get out of here. And yeah, let's go on to another game. Hopefully, where the matchup isn't that awful. Cause yeah, getting trapped by Magnezone, and I could have gotten that lead seed off, protected, then beat it down with Flamethrower, and then I wouldn't have to worry about the Magnezone anymore. And then maybe come in on Celesteela, get it some good protect turns versus Heatran, and then break its Balloon, and then beat it down with my own Tran, which was the plan. Or thing. I might make this. I think on this team, Shuka is better. Oh no. But I think on this team, Rockium's good for this matchup. But I think for this team, because our Heatran can't hit other Heatrans, I need to have as many ways of hitting Heatran as possible. And Stakataka is really nice because I will live the Earth Power. So good luck. Okay, so Stakataka blows him away. Like, Stone Edge dominates this. This should be Defog, and I'm assuming this is Defog, this is Rocks, this is Choice Scarf. Pretty solid team, actually. Really solid team. I would actually use something like this. I might steal this. I might steal this. Wait, hold up. I might steal this. Holy crap. Okay. I'll make sure to save this replay after. Okay. So I think my best play is probably my Excadrill because it gives the Zard is a little leeway. I guess you could lead off with Landorus. I would lead off with Landorus. It leads off with Charizard. So this gives me an... I mean, you shouldn't stay in here on a Rock Slide. I really want a Toxic... I think Rock Slide is just better. Because you should go on a Scar... Yeah, a Toxic would have been really good on this thing. And I'm not sure if that's defensive. That's an offensive Landorus. Actually, yeah, I would run an offensive Rocker on this team. This is a really cool team. I really like this team, actually. I would make this like offensive rocks. I'd make this thing speedier than a Zoomrail so you don't get tossed by that thing. And then, yeah, like, I really, really like this guy's team. So, not really sure. I guess I can go out into my Skarmory, but then he's going to U-turn out into his Charizard. And we'll go into Skarmory anyway, because I can get damage on him. He goes for the knockoff, so that is free rocks for me. Freest rocks I've ever seen. Goes directly into Charizard here. So we're gonna go into our Heatran here on the fire move. I don't think he'd Focus Blast here. Actually, he might. Okay, I messed up because there's nothing I could do. Storm couldn't really touch him back, so I definitely shouldn't have went hard Heatran there. But I got fortunate. So we'll Toxic here, as he does miss another one. That is very, very, very unfortunate for my man. So we'll go into Celesteela here and Protect. I definitely should not have went hard Heatran, because there's not much that Skarmory like, he didn't lose much by going for Focus Blast there, because there's not much Skarmory could do back. So we're gonna Protect here. I do not care if he wants to go out with Skarmory. I'm going to Flamethrower this and kill it. Because this is the only thing stopping my Stakataka. Even Lander's going to die to a Z Stone Edge. He goes for the Defog, which is fine. I will be able to claim his Skarmory here. Well, I thought I would. His Charizard's already weakened though, so we will Flamethrower again. He can go into Mantine if he wants, it's fine. We're gonna Leech Seed here. Don't burn me. Okay. And I want to get my rocks up, so we're gonna go out into our Skarmory here. Doubles out on a Thundurus. Very, very solid play. Not wanting to risk Zard, and very good mid ground. Would you Vol Switch here, or would you Focus Blast again? I need my rocks, so I cannot risk this Mon. I don't need spikes. Ferrothorn is only checking this and the Manta anyway. So we'll go into our Ferrothorn here, as he does go for the Thunderbolt. So here we can just go for a Leech Seed here, as he brings out the Skarmory. So now what we can do is we can bring... would you double here? You don't even need Skarmory that much. I can see him doubling again here. I kind of want to go into my Excadrill, because I don't want the Zard to come out. I'm going to go into my Excadrill here, and if he stays in, I can go in. It looks like he did stay in. So, and then I can go out into my Skarmory, if anything. So, I don't think he's switching out here. If he switches, he goes into Landorus. So, I'll go into my Skarmory here, as he does Roost again. And now I can get up my rocks, as he brings in his Charizard. And I could definitely see him Focus Blasting again. His Skarmory's healthy though. I mean, I take a Focus Blast, which is the thing. I just need his Zard to get whittled down. It's tough, man. If I was him, I'd Focus Blast here. I need to get I need to set up my Trick Room with my Staka soon. Let's see. And since I've been waiting down the timer, I think I'm gonna go into E-Train here. Goes for the Flamethrower. Nice. So now I can just Magma Storm here. I will take a focus, and he misses again. I feel bad. So we'll Magma Storm again here because I do want to kill this Charizard. And it will die to rocks next time it comes out. I mean, I know he's focused by that. I could go into my Selly as well. I feel bad. I really feel bad for this guy. We'll Magma Storm here. And he does connect with this one, but doesn't do too much. And he loses this Charizard in the process. Nice. Yeah, I feel like we played our Tran well, besides for that last turn. That first time. I think I should have stayed in with Skarmory and Brave Birded there. Just so I know, just so I show him that I'm going to play those mind games. Rather than just go hard into it when he lost nothing from Focus Blasting there. But, I mean, Focus Blast is a terrible move as well. So, like, I don't know. And it looks like he's about to forfeit here. Because he doesn't really have anything. Sorry, dude. I can't do anything about hacks. I'm sorry, my guy. And he forfeits. Nice. So, unfortunately, I mean, as I figured, Stack didn't do too much. It's more of like a late game win con versus specific matchups. Like, Steel actually has a pretty decent matchup versus like Fire if you can get a Trick Room off, which isn't hard, especially if you're Shuka-Berry. Because I've actually won versus Fire because of that. If you get a Trick Room up, you immediately get like 3 to 4 kills, depending if Trans Balloon is broken or not. And then obviously between Stone Edge hitting and stuff like that. But yeah, Staka's a pretty good mon. I don't know. I mean, the other game I was able to get damage on his Slowbro so that I could win with Ferrothorn. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get too many games that Staka did too much. It's like, because we got water, Staka is not very good versus water. The core that I built around it actually does decent versus water. At least the one with Toxic Steela. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.